Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi everyone. Hello. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi. How is everyone? Bow wow wow, bow wow wow. I need to, because I can't listen to the Starry screen on my screen because it's not playing through my headphones. I kind of wanted like to need to like listen to it separately, because now I feel like listening to it because everyone's going bow wow wow, bow wow wow. I need to learn the lyrics as well because all I can remember is bow wow wow, bow wow wow, good dog, then blah blah blah. Let's have a look. Let's say hello to everyone. Megu, hi. Hi, Hacked. Hi, Emma. Hi, Meadow. Hi, Abby. Hi, June. Hi, Pudding. Let me see. Why are we barking? We always barking here. Why can I contribute? Can I not contribute to the cult's totem? I wish our cult to grow. Because then I have to go into my mod view and refund the tokens. I'd love to. I'm still wanting to play Cold Dilemma. I got it working after my birthday stream when I was planning on doing it for my birthday, but then it didn't work on my birthday because the servers were down as an April Fool's joke. But yeah, I will play it soon, hopefully. How are you feeling today, Lexi? A bit better, I think. Still not great. My head like aches from chronic fatigue or something. I don't know. Which is annoying, but oh well, what you going to do? Meow 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 meow. Go all out, little Stamp. I love Stamp. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth actually has like a lot of personality to it, which is kind of unexpected, going to be honest. Okay, let's see if we can do this today. Okay, I woke up at 2 a.m. and I had a realization with my arcade stick, because I tried this with a controller the other day and I was like, wait, this is like way easier. I was like, why is this? And then I realized that the way that I was holding the arcade stick was not optimal for potentially anything, but especially not this. And a lot of the time, remember how I always said I need to like tap the jump button? My impulse is to like hold the button like slightly, so you can see me getting called out for holding the buttons longer than I need to hold them. So it's supposed to be like a light tap, right? But I've been like, a lot of the time I'll just hold it like slightly longer than I need to. I guess because I'm used to like controller buttons. And the other thing I realized is I need to pause this to explain. So there's like a number of different ways to like hold the arcade stick. You don't want to do the thing where you grab it by the top with like the palm of your hand and then you like move it around like that. That doesn't get you very far. I've been holding it like a wine glass. So I've had it like between two of my fingers, and I mean it's not a bad grip. But if you put your it has a problem, whereas if you put your like it right between your two fingers, I think if you actually just sit it like between like the first joints, I'm trying to figure out how to describe it. But if you sit it between the first joint, actually it might work quite nicely. But the other way you can do it is like you set your palm next to the arcade stick and you use your palm, like the side of your hand, and then your thumb in order to input the directions. Whereas what I was doing was I was like wedging the bottom of the stick into my fingers like I was holding a wine glass. And that meant that there's like a bunch of times when you're trying to like input directions, it's coming out wonky, which again, as a game that like requires like relatively precise platforming, I kind of like messing me up a little bit. Anyway, that was my 2 a.m. revelation. And then even though I was dead tired, I couldn't get back to sleep because I was having nightmares. Yeah, anyway. Let's go and mama meow meow. Chronic give a bitch a break syndrome strikes only the cutest girls. It's true. It's very true. I was about to pause them, but you already did it. Oh yeah, I did it. I did it the other day. Lexi, for fuck's sake, you have mods. Let your mods do the mod stuff. No one was here though. This was the other day. You played the song Bow Wow Wow to start and immediately with a doggo. Oh no! But unlike Stamp, that was not a good boy. They were a very bad boy. Do you hold it by the ball or the shaft? I hold it by the shaft. Chronic fatigue. Yay! I love chronic fatigue. Speaking of, I think I need to do an all-nighter for the next 2 nights in a row to get my product finished. Oh, it's pain. It's pain. I hope that the adrenaline kicks in and you get it done really quickly. Oh, with the arcade stick, now I'm trying to not hold it by, I'm trying to like hold it, not really hold it at all. It kind of just like rests between my thumb and my palm. I'm kind of doing like the okay gesture around the top of it. Yeah. But anyway, it's interesting. It's interesting how the way that you hold something influences the control that you have. Because if you have like a D-pad, then that's not something that really like I'm trying to think. You can kind of like claw grip. You can claw grip the I remember when people would do like Monster Hunter, they would do like a weird claw grip on PSP. But generally speaking, with like a D-pad, like your hands go in the hand holdy bits, and your thumb goes on the D-pad, and then it all works out perfectly fine. But with an arcade stick, it requires a bit more like finagling to get it finished. I don't mean that to sound like it does. What does it sound like? But yeah, no, it was like putting the shaft of the arcade stick between my fingers. It works out a lot better if you put it like between like the first and the second joint of your fingers, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if I'm counting it right, but it's sort of like between, in the middle of the fingers. That works out a lot better. You just don't want it wedged in there. Meow, 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 meow. You wish it was you getting whipped, don't you? Raina, hi, how are you? Welcome. Stream just started, so don't make me need a cold shower this early. I hold it like a pencil. Yeah, I think the best way is you place your hand on the side and then your thumb on the other side, so your palm rests on the left hand side of the arcade stick, and then your thumb goes over, and then each movement of the arcade stick is it's set. So like if I want to move left, it's always a left motion with my thumb. If I want to move right, it's a right motion with my palm. If I want to move like down right diagonally, so it's like a movement with my palm, but it's like the top of my palm, so it always goes down like that. And then like down left is like using like your fingers to motion it down. So there's like every single part of the movement is like a specific thing. Yeah, anyway. So retro, I'm a retro collector. Welcome. It's lovely to see you. How are you? I saw you the other day on Lena's stream. It's lovely to see you. What kind of games do you like to collect? I don't entertain the plebs' wishes. That is below me. I claw grip often. I've never been able to get into the claw grip. It feels so uncomfortable for me. But I think it's just one of those things that you have to get used to. The D-pad was under the stick and you needed it for the camera movement. Good times, yeah. Yeah, it was a crazy time. It was a crazy time before Monster Hunter had lock on. I'm trying to find a name for some of my new fantasy races. Does Kirkos sound okay, or is it too harsh of a sound? It sounds very like goblin-y. But yeah, no, it sounds good. Hammer, hi! Welcome! Are you left-handed? No, I'm right-handed. Unfortunately, my dad was left-handed. Wait, say that again, Hugh. I think I saw you on Lena's stream? You were chatting there the other day. What kind of games do you like to collect? I have an unconventional claw grip thing from Final Fantasy 14. I have a more conventional claw grip because of Elden Soulsborne. I can imagine playing Final Fantasy 14 would lead to like a really weird claw grip. I can see that happening. God, I love old Monster Hunter. Me too. I love old Monster Hunter. It's so good. I would kill for a proper porter for you to PC. Oh my gosh, yes. I'd love to see all of the old Monster Hunter games brought over at some point. I think that would be wonderful. Quick, we need more messages before Lexi catches up and starts playing the game again. Too late! I caught up! It's all over. It's all over. Ow. Ow. Okay. Ow! Stop it! Stop bullying me! It's fine. There's like no enemies on the next section. But yeah, I do think this game might have been easier. I think the other Castlevania adventure I played was really fun on arcade stick. I think this one's a lot more difficult. But I'm determined. I'm invested now. Oh my gosh, Lexi's waiting. Is she exercising patience? What is this? What is this brave new world? I can't believe Lexi's actually showing restraint with her jumping. That my life just flashed before my eyes, and I did not enjoy that at all. Okay, let's just wait a moment. It's fine. We can be patient. Because I value movement over camera control. In Final Fantasy 14, I play with an Xbox controller. I often hit my D-pad skills with my right. Oh, I forgot an Xbox controller. Right. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. What the heck is patience? I don't know. Even though I think I still am chronically fatigued, I do feel a bit better than I did yesterday, which is a nice thing. Awesome! Let's go! Those SNES creaky noises are grinding my skull. I know! Pursuito, hi! Welcome! Are you winning, Lexi? I'm always winning. Sometimes more winning than others, though. Okay. Go away. Ugly. So ugly. So ugly. They do so much damage. They do so much damage. Ah! I hate the bats. The bats are like skinny legends. Go away! Oh my gosh, that is so... Never mind, whatever. Don't care. Don't even care. Go away. Okay, got them. Oh, why are there so many stupid gas clouds? Oh my gosh. Why are video games? Okay. Stand over there. Thank you very much. They really have the 3DS never wait. Wait, I missed some messages. When I played Old Montano, I had a 3DS with the awful rubber knob when they just started putting in the second analog stick. Oh yeah, I remember. Was this the one with like the horrifying like second analog stick accessory, or was this the nipple? The nipple. I hate the anonymous enemy health bars that is permanently on screen. I know, it stresses me out. Also, enemies are doing so much damage. It's like crazy. They're not easy to avoid. I don't know. So mine was all messed up from digging my fingernail in to get a grip. Oh no! Playing Freedom Unite with the boys is always a wild time. A bunch of my buds went on a last hurrah for 4U before the servers went down. It's so sad. It's so sad that the servers are down. Oh, I mean, I know in a sense that like there's all of these things are going to have to come to an end at some point, but there's like a sense of like ominousness to like PlayStation 3, Wii U, Wii's 3DS servers and eShops shutting down and all of the games disappearing. I mean, they don't literally disappear because they're all backed up and you can put them on an emulator. Let's go! But at the same time, like, I mean, it's kind of stressful. There's a bunch of like PS3 games I need to get from the shop before it goes down eventually, whenever that is. I don't think they're doing it yet. Strangely, a lot of like Xbox 360 and PS3 games still have people playing them online, which is insanity. But then again, if the Wii servers were still up, then there would still be people playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl and Mario Kart Wii and The Last Story multiplayer online and Monster Hunter Tri. One of them is a joke. One of those games mentions as a joke. Which one do you think is the joke that people would be still playing online? Send out in the comments. Was I so retro 69 or so retro 1980? I'm not sure. I just remember seeing so retro. The grind for the level 140 double apex rare jungs never stop. It's true. 4U is such a good game. It's such a good game. Oh, I miss it so much. I miss jumping off a ledge with my greatsword and then slamming the greatsword into the monster's face, knocking them over, then climbing onto their back, stabbing them a bunch of times, and then charging up a level, however level many, greatsword strike onto them while they're like flailing around on the ground. Good times. Good times. I love that game. 3DS show is shut down. I know, it's so sad. I think though they did get Monster Hunter Tri servers back up like they're fan made servers, I'm pretty sure, but they are there, and that is awesome. I love about Dracula's evil vape clouds. This is why vaping is bad for you. This is what happens when you vape. And also that when you're possessed by evil, the combination of those two causes the fart cloud phenomena. There's Dracula's fart clouds that looks like it took on a life of its own. Oh no. He's up there with his jewel spitting out pure evil. The nipple. It was a nipple. You need to like rub the analog nipple in order to move the camera. PS3 got extended. Even the PSP servers are still up for some games. Really? Is the PSP shop still up? I should probably like get a bunch of VC games before the server shut down, but they actually kind of get kind of expensive if you don't get them on sale. Like, this is the problem with digital shops, is that they're very good when they go on sale, and when they're not on sale, everything is stupid expensive all of the time. Like games that are 20 years old, they're like, oh, how do you feel about paying $80 for this game? Oh, don't worry, during the summer sale it goes on special for like $3, but if you want to play it any other time, yeah, that will be $80, thanks. It's wild. It's the problem with like digital stores, whereas if you like get physical games off eBay, they a lot of them will go for like $5-10 plus postage. It weirdly often ends up being like cheaper to buy things physically. Wild. I want the Wii and DS Pokemon apps. I hope there's still a way to get them. I hope so. It feels like, I mean, I love Nintendo and I like Nintendo games and I like what they do with their consoles. But I hate their anything to do with their online and their eShops. So annoying. It's really annoying. Oh, I miss the virtual consoles that they had on the Wii and the Wii U. And then they're like, oh, what if instead of a virtual console we made it a subscription service, and we made it so that you had to like, oh, how about pay a monthly subscription for things, and we gave you 20 NES games for free. Wow, such value. But wait, there's more. Every month we add one new sports game to the catalog. That's right, you can play NFL 1987 on the NES subscription service, and sometimes you might even throw in an RPG. Whereas before you could just be like, I want to go buy Mega Man 4. Oh, let me just go get my wallet and buy Mega Man 4 on the virtual console. Now I can go and play it forever, and I don't need a monthly subscription to do so. I mean, obviously it's more expensive to buy multiple games, but at the same time there was a bigger selection, and you're not beholden to like the Nintendo gods who dictate which games get released on the platform every single month. Shoutouts to Pretendo Network. What's Pretendo Network? Is this the thing that lets people go online? Ah, interesting. I need to look into this to see how to play Wii U games online forever with Pretendo. That's awesome. I need to hack all my consoles at some point. It's scary though. It's really scary. It's scary. For You is such a good game. I loved how smart Gormagala felt, so it felt like a rivalry by the fireboard. I know. I always thought that, like, with Monster Hunter, the monsters always felt like they had so much personality, and they felt like creatures, and it always felt like a duel. And I always thought it was really funny when like the monsters, because like Monster Hunter is like secretly a turn-based game because you're just like looking for the opportunities in which you can hit them, right? But sometimes it also felt like a fighting game where you would knock them down and then you would get like a combo and it would feel really good. But then sometimes they would hit you with attack, which then led you to getting stunned, which then led to you getting like hit by another attack. And then as you're waking up, they're like charge a beam over your face that then murders you really bad. Ada. Yeah. You're good. When you what? I don't remember. Done. Oh my gosh, Tracker! I hope you can. I'm not going to fall asleep this time. I'm going to try and not fall asleep. Plus to check. Thank you. I'll play an ad. Stay hydrated. Wow, that's a lot of redeems. Okay, let me stay hydrated with some hydrating coffee. While we're waiting for the ad break to play, let's play a bit of the video game and then I can stop and pause the game and talk to chat again. I'd much rather talk to chat. Oh, I was hoping that was chicken. Those enemies are so... Okay. I think you just have to be like patient. I was nearly going to jump and it was going to be very sad. It's going to be very sad. So let's just take this slow. Oh, ad break's almost over. We can go back to talking again. Okay. let's go back to talking. No, what were you saying? Oh, hello people who were stuck in an ad break. Wow, it's like the game moved on its own. That's crazy, but don't worry, we've just been talking to chat anyway. You haven't missed anything important anyway. Let's go. Is it even possible to legally play video games through your PC? I am not sure. Last I checked, that video emulation was really difficult. Which is unfortunate because there's a bunch of video games that I like to stream. I really wish that I got the PlayStation TV, which was like the console version of the Vita, when it was on sale for like $89 years ago, and now it's expensive. Good job, Lexi, for not spending money, I guess. That would have been really useful because I could play Muramasa Rebirth on and then stream it, and it would be awesome and everyone would be happy. But instead, we'd have to emulate it, which makes me very sad. Unless they like create a donation goal in order to play, buy a PlayStation TV or a Vita capture card, which would actually be better. But you know, whatever. Anyway, meow 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 meow. I don't know, but some of the DLC content is available to download. Like someone forgot how to turn off the dusty black box at Sony Capcom. That's interesting. That's so interesting. How expensive is it to even keep those servers running? Good question. I'm not sure, but let's put it this way. Regardless of how expensive it is, corporations love money and they hate bad publicity. So it's basically, what comes first? Bad publicity or being able to shut the servers off without people complaining. I think Nintendo has like conditioned people to expect their servers to just shut off at this point. So one day you're going to be looking at the news and being like, oh yeah, you've got 30 days to buy any Switch games that you want off the store, otherwise they're gone forever and you can never buy them again. The end. Goodbye. And everyone's okay with that. I hate. Good thing we have our good friend, the pirate flag. Smiley. That's a really good fine emote as well. Open source re-implementation of Wii U and 3DS online. Oh, that's Presentendo on there. That's awesome. I managed to play Dragon Quest IX with co-op. I really wanted to play Dragon Quest IX with co-op, but it was, I guess you could play it over the internet, but most of my friends are most of my retro playing friends are overseas. If anyone wants to play Dragon Quest IX in Australia, hit me up. Hacking the Wii U is scarily easy to do. 3DS is a little tricky, but not that hard. Interesting. Technically, I already did the oh wait, no, actually, I drank some coffee and now my voice feels weird. I was going to do another one for free, but my voice feels weird now, so no, oh, sorry. If you want me to hour for free, then make sure that I actually stay hydrated and don't drink caffeine instead, because I'm chronically fatigued and want to constantly fall asleep. Stay hydrated. Okay, I will drink my tea. I see 19 new messages. Whoa, that's a lot of new messages. Let's see. You literally hack the Wii U by put files on SD card, open the Wii U web browser, open a specific web page and click a button. Wait a bit. Congrats, it's hacked. Now just do the next. That's awesome. I love that. That's so cool. That's very cool. I love it when it's easy. I think the feed is also really easy, isn't it? Your RR always makes me tingly. I'm so glad. I'm really glad. It's like red light, green light. You use ad breaks to make a little bit of progress. It's true. I need to catch up with chat before I can play more of my video game. That's the only problem with streaming Castlevania games, is that like I can't stand still and play the game, because literally an enemy will fly from the side of the screen and deal like 3 points of damage, which is a lot. And also there's a timer that constantly ticks down. I've tried standing still and talking to chat. It doesn't work. I just run out of time and it's very sad. Lexi's RR should be illegal. I'm so happy. Hammer back. If you own the games, you can emulate legally. Yeah. Unless you are Nintendo, in which they think that no, you should not. Bad people for playing video games. We're going to take you to court and sue you, and then take your emulator, and now it's our emulator. Thanks, capitalism. God, I love that we just destroy art. It's so cool. Yeah, I love it when art just gets erased from existence, and all of the meaning and the effort and the hours of overtime work just vaporize into the ether, because corporations are like, we could make 0.1% more profits if we turned off this service. Did you see that Ubisoft delisted one of their games and disabled copies? Wait, which game is this? I hate Ubisoft. I hate Ubisoft and their stupid thing. It makes me not want to play any Ubisoft games on PC, because their Ubisoft Store app, or whatever it's called, is like so frustrating. There's a game that I actually kind of want to stream called Driver San Francisco, which is the only driving game that I like. But I really like that game. That game is interesting and full of personality, and it has a story that's kind of cool and it has a lot of funny moments, and it's very atmospheric, and it has cool game mechanics, and I really like it. And Ubisoft is like, what if we turned off the server and then delisted it? That's a good idea. Thankfully it's still available on consoles, but you know, unless there's a pirate flag emoji way of playing the game on PC. Ooh. You know what's funny? We have no records of some of the first movies ever made, because they didn't go, hey, this is some of the first stuff made, maybe we should maintain it. Now we see movies get actively tossed into the ether for tax sake. I know, it makes me so sad. Especially as like a historian who like cares about like, I was trying to preserve a few years back. I decided that it didn't matter and that this was just like trash stuff that people were saying, but like trying to preserve some forum posts. I think it doesn't matter because like the Wayback Machine is pretty good. So if there was ever like a forum post that or a Reddit post or something that had like some interesting stuff on it, then you could probably use the Wayback Machine in order to figure out what it was. But yeah, as someone who cares about like preservation of media and information, corporations are the worst. You can get a program for your computer that lets you download games from the Wii U servers directly to your computer. Ooh, interesting. Ultraplex, hi, welcome. How are you? What have you been up to? Me and my friends just finished Stornway on Dragon Quest 9. We decided to do it due only to be interesting. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I love Dragon Quest games. For anyone that plays Dragon Quest, what's everyone's favorite? I think my favorite is, I must admit, I've only played 3. I've only played 5, 8, and 11. I think my order is, I'm so sorry for this, I think it's 8. I've played other Dragon Quest games just for clarification, but those are the only 3 that I've finished to the end credits, and all of like the bonus stuff as well. I think I liked 8. 8's easily my favorite. I love the world. I love the music. The music is so good. I love the characters. I love the cel shaded graphics. I love the personality that you get from the monsters as you fight them. I loved exploring every inch of it. I love the way that they made the trees. I really like Dragon Quest 8. I love that the encounter rate is like perfect, in my opinion. Like it was the perfect amount of encounters to not get you bored, but also still like strain your resources. It's really well balanced in terms of like trying to get you through like different locations and then feeling like just as the dungeons are getting near the end, you're starting to run out of MP, and once you run out of MP in a JRPG, that's kind of a problem because suddenly the random encounters that were kind of easy become no longer easy. Oh no. And then in Dragon Quest 8, Dragon Quest 11, which I liked, but I have probably less strong feelings on, but at the same time I did beat it twice, which is insanity because that game is long. But yeah, I did really like it. I think Dragon Quest is always going to be very consistent. And then Dragon Quest 5. I don't know. I like Dragon Quest 5 a lot and I like what it did, but the random encounter rate is so suffocating that, and I realized that the DS version of Dragon Quest 5 has fewer random encounters than the other versions of the game. It felt like I was drowning in random encounters. Anyway, why did I go off on a Dragon Quest tangent? Anyway, the old Library of Alexandria, but with games and movies and TV shows. Oh no, please. Oh, don't make me sad. Oh, yeah, it does feel like that, honestly. Yeah, Nintendo ain't Nintendo for a reason. It's really sad. It's really sad. Nintendo needs to go back to running love hotels if they're going to fuck creators in the ass. They can at least give us a bed and room service. True. So true, June. Words of wisdom from you. I mean, I really like Nintendo. I just hate the decisions that they make. The games still fire, honestly. I really like Nintendo games. But yeah, I love Drive to San Francisco. I played as a kid. I loved it, but it's been years. It's really good. That game is really, really good. And I don't like driving games. In fact, I hate cars. I really hate. If you want to know my opinions on driving games, my favorite thing about a driving game is when you turn a corner and there's the pretty sunset, that is like 90. I've played a bunch of driving games. Sometimes going fast is fun, but 90% of the time, especially if the cars are like realistic looking, 90% of the time my motivation is, oh, look at the pretty flowers, look at the pretty hills, I love the trees. Yeah. That's why I kind of like the Forza Horizon games. I like them because they've got pretty landscapes and you can drive through them and it's like going for a drive. But then the game is like, hey kids, want to go to a driving festival? Only the coolest people go here. Let's go be hit with the kids and get in a car and go drive around a course and go for races. Wow, you love racing, don't you? And I bet you love driving through signs. That's right. For the price of $60 you can play a game where you drive around in a circuit against other cars that you are not allowed to interact with, and also drive through signs. But also it's very pretty and there are flowers in it, so maybe it's actually kind of something that you might be interested in. But also, in order to make progress, you have to drive a three circuit race and not slam the other cars into the wall, because we're not playing Burnout, you sicko. Anyway, what am I going on about? I love Ross Scott is going to be pissed. Who is Ross Scott? That they sound familiar. They sound very familiar, but I don't remember. Yeah, fiddly-dee. Being a pirate is alright to be. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Does everyone remember that animation? God forbid we maintain things for the sake of human enjoyment and study. Right. Oh, it's so frustrating. And then like series just getting like canned because they're like, we could make slightly more profits if we just cancelled this. I'm big into retro miniatures and old hand-sculpted things from when fantasy role-playing first took off, and companies are constantly removing 3D scans of them. Yeah, pain. I'm about to save up for a 3D scanner so I can start cataloguing all of myself. That's a really good idea. I hope you can catalog this stuff, June. 7, 8, 9 is my favorite. I think that's a really good selection there. Yeah, 7's the other one that I really. Honestly, I think that Dragon Quest. Actually, no, a lot of them are interesting. Dragon Quest is just a bit sameier than say like Final Fantasy, because like they're very, 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 very traditional games, and the stories are kind of a bit more like fairy tales than anything else, and they're very like segmented a lot of the time and rely on humor and charm and things like that. But I think 7 is really interesting. I really want to play it. I really, 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 really. My arcade stick just turned off because I hadn't pressed the button in so long. Whoops. Hello, I'm doing okay. Just a bit of vertigo going on, but it seems to be getting better. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hate vertigo. Vertigo is a horrible feeling, and I'm really sorry that you have to deal with that. Lexi, can I put a link in chat relevant to the company's killing games discussion? Yes, but there's a possibility that if you do put a link in the chat, then it's going to censor it so no one can click on it. In which case, maybe post it to the Discord. That might be the best option. Speaking of which, yeah. yeah, send it to Emma. Anyway, going back to where we were. Sky, hi, welcome. Lexi is insane. Yeah, I think we all know that though. That's not new information. Very well. I'm so glad you slept well. I had a driving game for the N64, but it was just about speed boats It was honestly really fun. That does sound kind of fun. Even though we don't like car games, I do like kart races. I'm a big kart racing fan. I spec'd into Crash Team Racing. I spec'd into Crash Team Racing, and that was basically it. I remember that jingle never being truer. It's so true. On the topic of retro stuff, I actually plan on trying to make some Wii homebrew stuff for fun. That's awesome! That's so cool! Also, can we just take a note that there is an axe on the screen and it's just been hanging out there for ages? Do you think at a certain point it's just like starts to wonder like what's going on? Why am I still floating here? Or is like time stop for everyone? Do they have thoughts about this pause? I don't know what I'm talking about anyway. I love JRPGs a ton, but admittedly I've never played a Dragon Quest game. I think that Dragon Quest is a weird series in a sense, because obviously it's like incredibly important and people like it a lot, but I think that whereas like Final Fantasy kind of has like a lot of really obvious qualities as to what makes it a good game, I think that Dragon Quest is a lot less like initially exciting, while also potentially having more silly nonsense that might like drive you insane. If that makes sense. Like random encounters and Dragon Quest games, honestly, really painful. Really, really, really painful. So painful. Like, oh my gosh, it hurts a lot. Yeah. I do really like Dragon Quest games, and I'd like to play all of them eventually. I'd probably like to play the Dragon Quest 3 remake when it comes out, even though I'm not a super fan of that style. But if there's an option to make the experience higher while also lowering the random encounters slightly, then I'm so there. I'm so there. Random encounters in the old Dragon Quest games hurt my soul in a way that's really difficult to describe. And I liked Dragon Quest 5 a lot, but it literally felt like I was going insane playing it. Oh, pain. Pain. But also very good. I do recommend Dragon Quest 5. I think it's very good. And it does a lot of things that's kind of awesome and cool, but pain and suffering from the random encounters. Anyway, I'm currently still trying to get my idea. God, Vertigo's the worst. It really is. It really is. Oh my gosh, Lizzie! Lizzie, hi! Welcome. How are you? I'm doing the thing where I pause the game and don't play the video game in order to talk to chat. Because that's the thing that retro streamers normally do. Get censored. Stop killing games. Oh, I see. It looks like a petition? Yeah. Oh, it was the crew. That would be interesting. Yeah. I think that the crew was interesting from, again, I have almost zero interest in cars. In fact, I kind of hate cars as a concept, but I like going for walks, and driving games are just walking games with wheels and annoying people saying that you have to race in a race and then go and fit out your ride with cool wheels and a muffler that goes vroom. Anyway, Lexi, I'm not sure if axes can think. I think this axe can think. I mean, I'm pretty sure anyway. Is he ever going to pick me up? Having been abandoned? Because the axe was like thrown by an axe man. It's like, wait, where did you go? Come back, my friend. he's just going to spiral. This axe is going to like spiral off to into the distance and never be seen again, separated from its one true love. Isn't that kind of sad? Someone needs to write an axe, an armored knight axe, throwing axe fan fiction that is like Hurt and Comfort, where the axe spirals off into the distance after the knight is killed, and then has an existential crisis, realizing that they're separated from their friend forever until they hit a mountain and get buried, and then 3,000 years later are dug up by an archaeologist who they fall in love with. There's my story idea. Sounds like it's generated by ChatGPT. Anyway, how's skincare journey going, by the way? I haven't checked in a bit. I love skincare. What am I doing at the moment? Actually, I don't think I can list my skincare, but my skin is like pretty perfect. I've been adding retinol into my routine, because retinol's a bit irritating, and I found the CeraVe retinol with the niacinamide that you can get for relatively cheap, but it doesn't last that long. But it doesn't irritate my skin even after you put it on like for the first time, which is really nice, because then you don't have to deal with like 3 weeks of the retinol like making your skin look dry and flaky. But yeah, I love skincare. I could actually like talk about skincare products for ages. Do you have any? How about you, Lizzie? Do you have any skincare recommendations? I really like that cleansing balm that you recommended me. Last year, I think it was. It ended up being really good. At the moment, I'm using, just because it's cheaper, but I'm using like the CeraVe one. But I found them for like $10 Australian, which is really cheap. I realized this is not that interesting, but I found it for like really cheap, and I found the one with the salicylic acid, I think it is, in it, and I've been using that as a body wash, which really helps like make the rest of my skin feel really nice and smooth. And then I use the more hydrating cleanser on my face, and then I use like an exfoliator as a spray. That's my skin care routine. It's pretty, anyway, it's working out well for me. Hello, I'm back. I just ate spinach. What did I miss? I can't remember. We were talking about a lot of things, some of them very silly, some of them less silly. We were talking about game preservation before. Anyone here like Dragon Quest Builders? I like Dragon Quest Builders, but I must admit, at the same time, I played a lot of the first game, but then I stopped because it's too overwhelming, and I wanted to build a wall around my city, but then it wouldn't let me build the wall because it was like, what's the point of building a wall? I got frustrated that I couldn't put like roofs on my houses because I wanted them to have pretty roofs, and they were like, how about we exposed to the elements forever? And that frustrated me, and then I stopped, and then I never got back into it. The end. But I really like what Dragon Quest Builders kind of did with the story. I think that's really neat, and it makes me want to go play Dragon Quest 1 and Dragon Quest 2 and then play Dragon Quest Builders. What about games like Trackmania? I actually kind of like Trackmania. I almost got into it. I think because Trackmania is not a driving game, it's more of like it's almost like a platformer, right? It's almost like a precision platformer, because you're not racing people. It's like trying to get around things like as perfectly as you can in order to get the time limit. Yeah, I like Trackmania. Trackmania is awesome. I wish I might install it again. It was kind of a bit overwhelming getting into, because even though it's like very simple mechanically, there's a lot to learn, right? Like, there's a lot to learn about Trackmania, and I felt like I need to sit down and watch a YouTube video in order to understand a few things that I was missing. And then I was like, that's too overwhelming. I'll come back and do it later. And then I forgot. I never got back into it ever again. The end. That's my Trackmania journey. But one day I will get back into Trackmania, I promise. I promise. I would like racing games more if you could ride on the back of giant birds. I think that would help a lot. Yes, I agree. That acts as at least one bit of thinking power. It's true. They have very simple thought. I Max, why spin? Where is man? Where my friend? Where friend go? Where am I going? It will flake to fill the screen before it powers off. That's quite funny. I love that. Have you had issues with it yet? With the retinol? No. So I used the retinol by The Ordinary, and that made my skin flake. I think it was too strong. It definitely makes a difference, like, the more that you use it. With the CeraVe one, though, I use 3 pumps, so it's about like a pea-sized amount that I put on my finger, split it, rub it on my cheeks, and a bit on my nose, and then like mix it in with it, and then put the rest of my skincare on top. Never had any issues. If you go beyond like the 3 pumps, like sometimes the pump is like a bit broken, so it doesn't quite come out right, but if you go beyond like the pea-sized amount, then the next day you wake up a lot redder than you would have otherwise. So making sure you don't use too much is very important. But aside from that, yeah, no, it's really good. I really recommend people try retinols. Moisturize before retinol will make it easier for your skin. Yeah. As far as I know, it doesn't lose efficiency either. I believe that's the case. That's what I was recommending to people who haven't tried retinols before. Make like a moisturizer sandwich. Moisturize, then retinol, then other skincare ingredients, and then moisturize. Same. I've been going to a derm. Oh, the vanilla coat is my fave. Oh, the vanilla coat was so good. I really love that cleanser. It's like my favorite. I want to get it again. I think like getting a cheap CeraVe cleanser for A, when you don't have a lot of money, and B, for your body is really nice. And then using the vanilla co for when you need to do like other stuff. Been going to a derm, so been using some medical stuff, been seeing some really good results with my problematic skin. My wallet is crying though. It's so expensive. Skincare is so expensive. It's like you run out of skincare and then it's like, oh, there goes my money. And I mean, you could always stop and not do skincare, but like, I don't know, I want my skin to look pretty. I want it to look pretty and feel soft. So I have to keep going. But I actually really enjoy skincare. Like, it genuinely gives me a lot of joy and happiness and fulfillment. And so yeah, I wouldn't stop. If I wasn't enjoying it, I wouldn't keep going with it. But I really enjoy my skincare, and even like the research of skincare products and stuff like that. It's like an arcade racing platform with the sole purpose of getting the best time. Yes, I like Trackmania. Trackmania is not a... Like, the worst part of Forza Horizon, and the reason why I really struggle to get into them, is that the racing is pain and suffering, at least to me. I realize that the racing is like 90% of the motivation for most people that play racing games, but it's not for me. I'm there for the vibes, or for the like precision platforming, and I really like precision platformers, and Trackmania is a precision platformer, and I really like that. The end. Trackmania is good. Go play Trackmania. CeraVe is very good. Yeah, it's really good. CeraVe is a really good, affordable brand. Refilling is like, no, I know it's pain. Creams that are good are like $100. Well, I mean, they can be. There's definitely like some vitamin C ones from like I think it's SkinCeuticals. Their vitamin C product is apparently like the best one. And I must admit, I haven't had like great results from other vitamin C products for my skin, but the other products you can get a lot cheaper, and retinol is like one of the best things for your skin long term, and relatively way more affordable than these super expensive SkinCeuticals. So like I spend, it costs me like a bit of money, but each individual product doesn't cost that much money, as in like $20, $30 at most, but usually like $20 under. I'm like, I can stop, but it's working and I don't want to stop. Yes, exactly. I think that if it makes you happy, then it's super valid to keep doing it. Like, it gives me a lot of happiness, and the routine is really good for me. I really like the routine of doing skincare. As long as you're cleansing and moisturizing, using sunscreen, you're getting most of the benefits of skincare. It's true. Sunscreen is really important. Keep up the sunscreen and moisturize and cleanse, and you're like 90% of the way there. Skincare is a huge money sink with a lot of products you don't need. Exactly. Usually if you keep using hyaluronic acid or resin a cream, your skin usually gets used to it. You have to kind of acclimatize. Yeah, it takes a bit of time. My friend was curing Michelle Sarah for driving up CeraVe prices the other day. Wait, really? Yeah, CeraVe's quite cheap, but like if it wasn't cheap, oh, that would be really sad. Cursing. I see. Oh no, I hope it doesn't get more expensive here, because like it's on the borderline of being like cheap, and yeah, if it goes up by a little bit, then it'll be like, oof. Also, I'm going to start crocheting plushies. Also, sleep and drink. Crocheting plushies, that's so cute. I want to learn how to crochet. There's like 18-year-olds using retinol for whatever reason. Yeah, you don't need it. I've seen stories of like 12-year-olds using. I think that's the problem, is that like for me, it's very good for my skin, and I need to take care of my skin at this point in time. But you don't need those products really when you're 18. Unless you have like acne concerns, and that's like a different topic. But I don't know a lot about acne, I must admit, in terms of like stopping it, because like since I've done my skincare routine, I haven't had a single spot ever. My skin's basically been like flawless, except for once when I got like a stress rash, but that was from stress and not from anything else. My derm says retinol is 25 and up unless you have big acne issues. Yeah. I think if you have like acne, go talk to a doctor, and then they can determine whether you need a retinol product or not. But otherwise, yeah, retinol's 25 and up, which I knew, but I'm a quota trained professional. Yeah. I think if you can, it's always better to go talk to a dermatologist about these things. Okay, I've successfully drunk my coffee. Drinking coffee, which is dehydrating after having spoken for like so long, and also has milk in it. Not a great combination. I'm like dual wielding tea and coffee. It's wild. Anyway, let's see if I can play the video game again. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. I feel very scared of this area. Whoa! What? Wait. Okay. I mean, the game can do what the game will do. It's gonna do what it's gonna do, right? Oh, Bean. Oh, I don't like that. Thank you very much. Oh. Oh, Bean. Oh my gosh. It does kind of make me miss the NES games where the enemies was just like, let's just go in a straight line. Oh my gosh. I love skincare, it's so fun. I know, I love it so much as well. You're crocheting a penguin, let's go. That's so cute. I think skincare is a fun hobby. I do worry a little bit about like influences. Go away! Oh my gosh. Okay. This area's like swarming you with like people. There's bats here. Okay. I was like, what? Okay. This hallway is like a nightmare. We'll do it if it looks like a blob. I'm sure it will look so cute. It's going to look so cute. I saw someone recommend a website. Maybe it's like a service of some kind that was like doing. Oh my gosh. Go away. Go away. Go away. Come on. How long for it to give me like me trade away my axe for like. Oh my gosh! Why are these enemies so pain and suffering to deal with? I knew this would. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I was looking at it. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Pain. 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 Okay. Oh. Okay. just need to be patient and a little bit lucky. A little bit lucky. A little bit lucky. A little bit lucky. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Skincare seems like it has so many scam products. I think skincare needs a lot of research, to be honest. What I have discovered from is that a lot of the time the cheaper products actually work. Stupid video game. Stop it. Go away. Stop. Stop disappearing and come back. This game is definitely I mean, that was my fault, but you know. That was my fault, but you know. Maybe I wouldn't be having better luck if I was using a controller. Maybe it's the arcade stick. I mean, it wasn't made for an arcade stick, so. We got an extra life. It's okay. We got an extra life. Woo! We got an extra life. This area is very Fred Astaire. What? Who is that? I don't know if I've heard of them. There's a skeleton around here. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. What is this? Kuwait. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, it gave me a heal. Bless. Oh my gosh. Bless. Bless, 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 bless. Give me some juice. Give me some meat. Ashes, hi! How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I am pain and suffering. Okay. Oh my gosh! Kill me now. I'm kidding. I mean, that metaphorically. Oh. Okay. Keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking. Is this? Okay. Oh, I knew that would happen, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Why are they grabby hands? Chicken, oh my gosh, bless, 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 bless. Why are they grabby hands? Why are they grabby hands? Why are they there? Why are they here? Skincare and beauty in general is full of traps. It really is. It really is. I think that's kind of why like I enjoy it so much, is that it's very good to research and look up things. I would definitely say that if don't fall into the trap of like thinking that you need to spend lots of money to get good skincare, because you don't. Skincare is more about like consistency than it is about Going for the more expensive products because there's a lot of cheap products that work really well. Been doing fine, just working on music lately and still working on Bob the Blob, but on a different game engine to get a better outcome. Ooh, let's go! Let's go! Oh, what is this? Okay. Oh no, what is this? What is that? Okay. I can whip them? I mean, that's good. What's this? This has to be something good, right? It was a singular heart. What the heck? What the heck video game? Okay. Give me a sub weapon. Give me a How is that? Okay, look, it's on me for expecting it not to be... For expecting the table not to kill me, right? That's my bad. And I'm sorry about it. But, like... Oh... Oh no! Wow, look at all these hearts. Wouldn't it be amazing if there was like a sub-weapon that would drop? Nope. Okay, give me something, give me something. That has to be something. Oh, bless. Bless, bless, bless. It's a 1-up. It's a 1-up. Video games are great. Video games are wonderful. Did you hear a kitty? Okay. There's no way that that is not going to come alive. Okay. I don't trust you! This game is giving me paranoia about background objects. Oh, it's a boss fight. Okay. No. Okay, we got one more attempt. That's fine. We just need to preserve our health. I don't want to have to do this stage from the start again. It's so long. It takes so long. It takes such a long time. I swear I heard meows. It was definitely a kitty. I heard him too. His name's... I guess you might... Not everyone might know him. His name is Milky. He's a little rag doll. Come. Oh! I love it when the enemies spawn on my head. My favorite thing. Just kidding. Not actually my favorite thing. I don't like it when the enemies spawn on top of my head. I don't like it. Whoa. Okay. Wait. If we get a 1-up at the end of this bit every single time, then we can just keep going. Oh my gosh. Bless. I love video games. Wait, oh, after I finish this boss, I'm going to go grab some water because I have earned it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I was like, is there going to be a phase 2 because that was really easy? Oh, pain and suffering. That stage is so long. It took so long. I think I'd rather go play Castlevania 3. I mean, I like it. I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot more, and I think maybe if I didn't choose stubbornly to continue to play it on an arcade stick when it's very clearly designed. Like, this is one of the very few games that probably actually like directly benefits from being able to like wobble your D-pad around, because but whatever. Oh, that's right, I was going to go get some water. Let's go! Let's go get some water. Hang on, let me go grab some water. Okay, let's go. Is it cute girl time again? There's always cute girl time here. Can we go play with Castlevania 3 Flying Skeletons again? I really like Castlevania 3. I'd love to try the other routes, but at the same time I only want to play as the cute girl. So Alucard's too ugly in that game. I don't care if I'm missing out on content. I don't want to play as him. He's so ugly. He's so ugly. I only want to play as the cute girl. Okay, look, I love books, but those books are suspicious. Oh, pain. Go away, stupid flying ghost. If I just whip up, eventually the ghost will run into my whip, right? Okay, so here's my thoughts. If the books in the background eventually start flying out unexpectedly, then that is cheap. That's a cheap move from the game's part, because the game was conditioning you to see the books in the background and think, oh, that's suspicious. I wonder if the books are going to fly around and start hitting me. But they're not, because they're all wiggling. They're all wiggling in the background, but they're not doing anything. But if the books suddenly start wiggling and then start flying around the screen, then you've been conditioned to think that the wiggling doesn't mean anything, which means that that is cheap. that is my thoughts anyway. Oh. We both missed. I love that. But they are giving me anxiety, I'm not gonna lie. Because I just learned that flying, that tables are alive. Oh my gosh, my favorite enemy. Wow. I can't believe they took the best part of Castlevania 3 and bought. Okay, the books did fly, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Providing they don't like fly out from the background, I'm okay. Go away! Go away! Go away! I really love the wiggly whip. I love my wiggly whip. I love the wiggly whip. Ah! Let me jump. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. I feel like that worked out about as well as it probably could have. Honestly. Wow. Maybe there's a health power up. Or maybe there's nothing. I think it's nice that enemies have the courtesy to briefly be stunned whenever you hit them. I do like that. Mostly. Okay, bye. Okay. It's fine. Uh-oh. I drank some water before, and then I also drank the rest of my tea, but then I swallowed the tea leaves. Now the tea leaves are sitting in the back of my throat, being like, we're going to punch you in the throat. No! Okay, so just keep whipping the skeleton. Just be patient. We're alive! Okay, it's fine. Oh my gosh, I'm scared of the background. Oh my gosh, there were so many bats! I'm terrified of the background because I just feel like everything's going to come alive. What was that? Okay. Whatever, Trevor. Just kidding. Whatever, Simon. Okay, I didn't want that money anyway. The latest copy of Belmont Killing Belmonts for Dummies. It's so true. It's so true, Amber. Ah! Oh my gosh, why are there so many bats? Okay, look, my microphone is slightly in the way. I'm going to put it down slightly because I literally couldn't see the bats. They were hiding. They were hiding behind my microphone. Oh gosh. The game is like insane. Every enemy respawned. I mean, fair. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Go away, go away, go away. What on earth is that? What on earth is that? Okay. What if I just did this? Oh! Okay. It could be worse. Give me chicken. Fine, it's not like I wanted chicken anyway. I'm kidding, I really wanted some chicken. Did you just touch me without permission? No, go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I thought that did damage, but it just killed you. Bye. That's fine. No, I want my whip power up. Let me through. Okay, whatever. Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay. I'm gonna need to go grab some more water. I swear the bats in this game are so invisible. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I mean, okay. Okay. Go away, go away. Okay. Okay. Oh. I don't need to be good at video games, I can just keep pressing the button and hope for the best. Let's go. Oh, this game is stressful. I feel like Super Castlevania 4 is both like more lenient and also like more stupid than the previous games. Oh, I have so far to go in the castle. Oh good, we're at the spider level. We're at the spider level. Let's go. I love the spider level. Like, I find the bats really hard to see. And then they spawn like 50 of them. Go away, thank you. Oh, can we grab them from here? We can. Let's go. Okay. I swear there's like way more enemies that like come out of nowhere. There's too many enemies that are like, what if we okay. I don't want to go down. Let's just go on the top level. Here. Okay. I'm going to guess that the blood is lethal. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. So, colliding with the spikes from the side kills you instantly. That's fine. That's fine. That's so fine. Mega Man type spikes, right? Fine. Okay. I love the wiggly whip. I love the crouch walk. It's so silly. Oh my gosh. Except I don't like it that the that you can't whip the spike because the whip's like slightly underneath it. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine if the whip's. Oh. Gosh, this game is scary. I think a lot of Super Nintendo games kind of had this problem where, because they let's just, what if we, okay, let's see here. I think a lot of Super Nintendo's games had this problem where they're like, let's make the sprites bigger. Not to complain too much. I mean, I am still really enjoying this game. Lexi's a fan of the wall that wobbles. It's true. I love it when it goes. It's my favorite thing. Ooh. Oh. I mean, I don't think this is cheating. It's just like saving time, right? Because I'm loading at the start of the game, at the start of the level with like maximum lives. I mean, it might be cheating, I don't know. It's something that you wouldn't be able to do on the Super Nintendo. Whoops. But at the same time, I don't think that like doing things to make it slightly more efficient is a problem, because it's not like I'm changing the actual difficulty. I'm just saving time, I think. Although to be fair, I also think that like people hating on save states is kind of silly. Okay. Patience. It's not cheating if you do it by accident repeatedly many times. Exactly. So true. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay, but I mean, oh no. Never mind. I'm so glad today. Oh. I'm so glad CDI Link took up Protect the Duck. Fuck, it's true. Thanks, CDI Link. Do you think CDI Link like sat down with Simon in a room and was like, okay guys, this is how you do it. First you go like this. Whoa, smooth moves, Simon. Okay. I love when you walk up the stairs backwards. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. That makes me so happy. Careful, Lexi, watch out for those weasels and heffalumps. It's true. Oh bother. I'm pleased to announce that the next Lexi game stream will be Piglet's Big Adventure in GameCube. Please look forward to it. The fact that these platforms kill you by running into the side makes them so much more stressful to deal with. Okay. Please, thank you. I mean, I know technically you could time it so that you don't run into those things. I'm like, my anxiety was going off because I was so close to the edge there. Okay, made it. Oh wow, thanks for the chicken. Thanks for the chicken. Oh, bother. need to play Kingdom Hearts so I can move. Hi Gail, how are you? What was that hitbox? I need to watch that back. I need to watch it back. What? Like, I don't know. I don't think that spikes should be lethal. When the spikes are pointing down, I don't feel like the side of the hitbox should kill you. I know this might be a controversial take, but not very well, honestly. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope that I can make the day a tiny bit better. I hope that it gets a little bit better from there. I've been chronically fatigued. Chronic fatigue hits hard and is really stupid and ugly. Yeah. But I'm gonna go grab some water. I meant to go grab some water before. Hang on, I shall be right back. Hello. I think that oh my gosh, Carla, hi. Chronic fatigue is an awful default. It really is. It really is. I think that Super Castlevania is easier than the other classic Castlevania games for the most part, while also being really clever. Like, it does some things that are really smart and really interesting, but it's also a lot more imprecise. I think that's how I would describe it. Because it does feel even like the wibbly wobbly timey-wimey whip stuff feels oh my gosh, hashtag blessed. Well, I mean, we got an axe out of that, so I guess it could be worse technically. Oh. Whoa, okay, that would have been my fault. But yeah, at least to me it feels a lot more forward a tiny bit. Hi Lexi, how are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a nice day. I'm so chronically fatigued. Chronically fatigued. Oh, I mean, that was my fault, but still. Still. And like, this section is really long. Like, it's not hard, but it's slow. No. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. 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 It's fine. It's so fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh. Let's just reload so we can visualize again. Video games with the luck stat and the worse luck, the bigger the enemy hurt boxes are, right? Are you saying that this doesn't have the same rhythm game vibes that Castlevania 1 does? It definitely does not. Like, Castlevania 1 is very precise and fun to play through. This feels a lot more loosey-goosey. Yeah, that's how I would describe Castlevania 1 is righty-tighty. Castlevania 4, lefty-loosey. Or loosey-goosey. Maybe Dracula should just stop designing his castle with a way to get through it. I feel like that would be the solution to these things. You're the first person I'm aware of with chronic fatigue. At least I have said as much. Other than my mother, I wonder what the percentage of the world population is. I don't know. But I feel bad for them, for the population that has it. Meow meow meow. So tired, I just woke up. Yeah, I'm sleepy too. Oh, chronic fatigue, guys. Be 100% because Lexi is our world. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, why of all the things is that a one-hit kill? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've been hit with like rocks. What other things have we been hit with? But the side of a spiked platform, literally instant death. Spikes are the worst. It's true. For BZ, man, I wish instead of the enemies, Lexi would whip me. Never mind, I won't say anything. It's simple. Just speedrun Castlevania 1. Maybe that is the solution. Abandon Super Castlevania 4. Just learn the speedrun for Castlevania 1. I mean, I think Castlevania 1 is a lot more interesting to play through, to be honest, than this, and it's more satisfying and feels kind of a lot better. But anyway, I'm trying to think of the order that I like the Castlevania games in that I've played so far. I think if I was to rank them, I think Castlevania 1 is almost perfect. Then I think we're just rating the classic ones. I think Castlevania 3, because Castlevania 3, at least the American version, is a lot more stupid in terms of the difficulty. But I really, 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 really liked it a lot. Then I'd say Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge. Then I'd say Castlevania The Adventure. There's a big gap between Belmont's Revenge and Castlevania the Adventure, right? And this is my own personal order of enjoyment, and then I would say Super Castlevania 4. That's my order. I love Loosey Goosey. It's so loosey goosey. Hi Melancholy. You got hit with the platform moving at the speed of me getting out of bed in the morning and killed you instantly. I know. It's fun. It's fun. Even without the skips, just doing a quick run of Castlevania 1 once you know it. What you're doing is really fun. Yeah. Except I am chronically fatigued, so I do have like a debuff that I wouldn't normally have, which is that sometimes while I'm playing, I just stop processing information, which isn't very fun. Castlevania 1 is so good. It's so good. I love the game so much. They need a Castlevania game set in the Wild West where you shoot guns and chuck dynamite. They could call it Castlevania West, Dracula West, Evil West? Evil West. I think Evil West is a good name for this. Yeah. Castlevania 3 is one of the very few instances I've heard of a game being made harder for overseas. It's funny because like the Super Mario Bros. 2 is like the game infamous for being so difficult that they're like too difficult for American audiences. And then with Castlevania 3 they're like, what if we made it more difficult for Western audiences? Ah yes, Evil West, very original. Yeah, sounds fun. Every day I'm just waiting for us to start Castlevania 64. I really want to play Castlevania 64. I think I will like it a lot. I think Castlevania 4, like, I played a little bit of it. The start is very atmospheric. Yeah, I think I will like it. I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong. But I think it looks fun. The main menu is so good. The main menu for what? Evil West. Delicious. I think comparing like Evil West difficulty to other games' difficulty is really interesting, because I think Evil West started off where it was like you had to like very accurately dodge and fight and do things like that in order to not meet a terrible fate. I am getting really tired. Maybe I just have to do shorter streams until I get back my energy, I don't know. But then with Evil West, so originally it was like about dodging and parrying and blocking as efficiently as possible while also doing as much damage, so like the very typical character action game things. And then it turned into energy management simulator where you had to like manage how much energy you were generating in order to generate the 5 charges so that you could use your super move that made you invincible and like killed everything. And then it was like trying to do that over and over again while also using your other abilities. And then instead of like accurately dodging out of the road, like dodging around people's attacks, it was like running for your life and spamming the dodge roll. But I mean, I was kind of its like own. I appreciate the transformation and difficulty, right? Like, I enjoyed Evil West turned from like a game that felt like it was about reactions and skill, and it turned into a strategy game, which is not what I was expecting. Out of my goofy Xbox 360 era character action game released in 2022. You winning. I'm always winning. Hi Stella, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Except I'm chronically fatigued and I'm so sleepy. Castlevania 64 was my first exposure to Castlevania. I borrowed it from my cousin when I was super little. That's so cool. That's so cool. When I first brought Mega Man 2 over, they added an easy mode, calling it normal, and renamed the old normal to difficult. Oh, interesting. So now I have to play Mega Man 2 on difficult. Good to know that I will probably do that anyway. I was so bad at Mega Man, but I really like the Zero games on GBA. I've been really bad at Mega Man as well, but I also think that Mega Man is like less interesting to me because you shoot a gun and guns are boring. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Mega Man Zero, on the other hand, is cool because you have a sword and you can cut things in half, and cutting things in half is cool. That's my opinion on Mega Man Zero versus Mega Man. But yeah, I really like Mega Man Zero too. That was the only Mega Man Zero game I got to play, and it's really difficult, but I like it. I really want to play the all of the Mega Man games at some point, but I think I might try and. So, sorry for pausing the game, but I'm kind of also sick of Castlevania 4 at this stage, and the stupid things it keeps on doing. So let's talk about our feelings for a bit. I think in terms of like the Castlevania games that have left, so I have like all of the 3D ones, right? Most of the Metroidvanias, so I played Aria of Sorrow, but I haven't played any of the others on stream. And I've beaten Castlevania 1, 3, Adventure, Castlevania 2 GBA, and I will soon have finished Super Castlevania 4, which means I have Kid Dracula left, and I'm not going to beat Castlevania 2 until I'm interested in it, which is not at the moment, but will probably become a point where I am interested in trying to beat it. But I don't want to play a game I'm not interested in when I'm not in the mood, right? And then there's the Adventure Rebirth remake on Wii, and there's Castlevania Chronicles, and then I think that's it for the classic ones. So I'm actually really close. I'm actually really close to having like accomplished my goal. And also I'm not sure whether I want to play like Castlevania Chronicles and Adventure Rebirth now after. I think my current plan is that I finish Super Castlevania 4 and then I try Kid Dracula. And then I try and do something different. Or maybe I play Yume Nikki or something after this. I don't know. I've been debating. I think I might take a break because this game has kind of driven me a little bit crazy, and I thought it was going to be much less frustrating than it actually ended up being. But yeah, after I finish like most of the classic Castlevania games, I want to start trying some of the classic Mega Man games, because there's no way I'm going to play. I'll probably try and play like a couple of the Mega Man games back to back, but there's no way I'm trying to go to like marathon all of them. That's insane, and I will end up hating everything. But yes, high quality gameplay and management seems underappreciated. It's true. I'm so low energy. I mean, I'm actually like kind of high energy in terms of like how excitable I feel, but I'm really low energy in the sense that my brain keeps falling asleep even though I'm awake, and that is really annoying, and it's really difficult to get the motivation to like move my fingers. Oh, this is the worst. Anyway, you had to play like a wuss sometimes. Yeah. 02 is the best one in my opinion. Interesting. Well, that's good to know. I know that the first Zero game is apparently not as good as the other ones. Which is scary because Mega Man 02 is really difficult. At least it was when I was little. But it was one of those games that like taught me how to appreciate games that are hard. I think what's funny is that I know this is a Mega Man staple of having to like beat all of the bosses again towards the end of the game, but when I got to like the final stage of Mega Man Zero and I was like, oh yeah, just go and beat every single boss in the video game again, I was like, yeah, no. And I turned it off and I never finished it. I never finished Mega Man Zero 2 because of that. Blah. But yeah, EOS really does play like it'd be the same copy of Game Informer as Fable 2. It does, It's really interesting. It's really interesting because like I think right that there's like different vibes for different like eras of video games, and it becomes more obvious the more time that passes what the vibes are. And I think that Eva West really captured that era well, which is cool because I think like a lot of indie game creators have been really good at figuring out how to make like Super Nintendo and NES style games, and obviously Mega Drive, and then now they're getting better at like making PlayStation 1 and N64 games, and PlayStation 2 style games like hand time. So for them to be able to like figure out what makes PS3, Xbox 360 era games tick is really cool. That's really cool. Some amount of sadist in me wants to see you experience Dracula X. Oh yeah, I forgot about Dracula X. Oh, I forgot about Rondo of Blood. I forgot about those two. Yeah, I want to play both of them. But I think Castlevania Super Castlevania. I know. I don't hate it, right? I want to clarify this. I like this game, but it's also driving me crazy. And I think being exceptionally tired every single time I try to play it is not helping me at all. But yeah, excitable, Lexi. I'm always excitable. You're super knowledgeable in retro video games. Thank you. That's really kind. Hang on, I'm going to go to the toilet for just a moment, and then go get some water and maybe some food. So I'm going to be back in just a moment.
Hello?
Hello. Hello. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let's go. Okay. Meow meow meow. Hope Lexi finds herself a nice wall chicken.
Hello?
Hello? A wall chicken to eat. I do too. Unfortunately, I could not find any chickens in the walls. I managed to get something else though, so that's good. That startled me. I'm glad. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, I think this is what we do. I give it like a few more attempts to get through the stage, and then if it doesn't work, then I raid someone and go have a sleep. Go have a sleep. What's worse about chronic fatigue is that it's not just eeping us, like as in like I need to eat more. It's sort of more of like a never mind. Let's go find someone to raid. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, Super Castlevania Falls ride. I mean, I don't think that was like nothing that would appear in like any other Super game, but the stage is so long. It's so long. It takes so long. It takes so long. It takes so long, and it's just boring enough. It's just easy enough to be boring, but it's difficult enough to be annoying. If that makes sense. Oh, I nearly died. Meaning that it's like the perfect place to like make you dissociate long enough to okay. Okay. takes just enough time to like make you dissociate. But it's not actually like difficult enough to be mentally stimulating. Oh, I nearly died. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming. Oh, let's give it one more try. Oh no, the EPs are coming for me. Oh, I don't care anymore. I think I'm tired. I hate feeling tired like this. It's really sad and painful. Because, like, I don't know, even if I go to sleep, then I'm going to wake up later and have no energy. And then I sleep more, and then I'll wake up and have no energy. So, but I mean, I think I'm always like semi-chronically fatigued at the moment, but it definitely has like cycles where it's worse and cycles where it's better, and this week has been worse, so hopefully it will be better soon, which would be nice because that would make me happy. Yeah. We must come together and construct the biggest pile of pillows for Lexi to have fun. That sounds amazing. I just want a pile of plushies to fall asleep in. Plushies and pillows and blankies. Bloop. That would be like eternal happiness for me, honestly. that would be so happy. Yeah, I would love that. Oh gosh, actually, did you know that tune is not only super cool but also super awesome? I did know this. Wow. Lexi is going to fall into a giant Snorlax plushie. Is there a Snorlax plushie? Wait, let me find out. Snorlax plushie beanbag? Oh my gosh, there is! And it only costs $179. Oh wait, no, it's only... No. I need to research this more. I need to research this more so that I don't accidentally buy the knockoff Snorlax plushie beanbag. But yeah, that does sound really fun. Spikes insta-kill you, yeah. And not only do the spikes insta-kill you, the spikes... Wait, let's go find the spikes for a moment. Let's go find the spikes for a moment so we can demonstrate this, because this is important. Okay. Please die. Thank you. I also want to clarify that spikes and... Okay. Now, you might look at these spikes and be like, okay, well, they're square on the top and the side. So the sides are straight. They're straight. And on the bottom, there are spikes. So if your face touches the spikes, then you die. But what if all of it was lethal except for the very top? What if all of the spikes, including the platform and the sides, what if they all killed you? What if we just made it all murder you? Again, I don't think it makes it like that much more difficult than it would have been otherwise, but it adds like an unexpected element to it, because even now in my brain I'm like, well, providing I don't touch the spiky bit, I'm fine. but you can't touch the spiky bit or the side bit or the straight part. In other words, being straight is bad. You heard it here first. I give you energy and a hug. Thank you. Blah, Sharon. All hail the shark goddess. Lexi on her way to the pillow pile. Pillow pile. That sounds so amazing. They hated her for she spoke the truth. No, the side is death. Yeah. It's just safe on top. It's only safe on top. It's only the top of the platform that is safe. So if you like, I'm going to try and figure out how. Yeah. See how nothing actually touched the spikes, but you still died? Yeah, that's what happens. Also, there's like spikes that have spikes on the top and spikes on the bottom, and it looks like, providing you don't touch the top or the bottom, you're safe. So they're more dangerous, but they're still manageable. But you can't touch anything on those platforms, otherwise you die. Yeah. Emma, Gift to me is probably top 10 entities that bring me happiness. I'm so happy for you. Be right back. I'm going to hug it real quick. Let's go, Sky. But yeah, I think I might find someone to raid soon. I'll be back tomorrow though. Assuming I have like any energy. It's so soft. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I think I'm going to go find someone to raid. Non-sub raid. And now we go find someone to raid. Oh no, decisions are hard. Decisions are really difficult. Jaruna's playing Spyro the Dragon, and I like Spyro, so let's go raid her. Tired Fairy runs headlong into spikes, leg first into spikes, right? Oh no, my hips collided with the straight part of the spiked platform. I guess I'm dead. Alexi wasn't even thinking about spikes. Did you know that there is a game called 1000 Spikes? I really wanted actually. 1000 Spikes. 1001 Spikes. It's like 101 Dalmatians, except there's a lot more of them and they all kill you. And it looks really fun. I want to play it. Funny how you go from Super Castlevania being like, oh, this is so painful, let's play one of the more difficult indie games ever released instead. Yeah. Thanks to the stream, Lex. It was fun. I had really fun. I had so much fun. What if the spikes don't kill you and he just bumps his head and is like, owie, I'm done, I'm going home. Oh no, that might be it. He's like, oh, my head hurts, I got a headache, gotta go home and rest. Relatable, honestly. Thanks for streaming. Thank you so much for coming. Yeah, if I'm too sleepy to like talk too much, could you please tell Jaruna that I hope the stream's really good and that I was playing Castlevania 4 and that I'm really tired. I'm relying on you. I'll try and I'll try and talk, but like I'm really low on energy, which is stupid and annoying. Oh, whoopsie! I love your name. Oh my gosh, I love your name so much. Oh, whoopsie! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. You got to stream Kingdom Hearts and get all the animations. Yes, let's go. Okay. Anyway, let's go raid. And watch her play Spyro, which is super comfy and makes me happy. Yeah, anyway, sure. Thank you so much for coming. I'll try and be here tomorrow around the same time and Monday. There is a chance I could be too tired. I'm going to try my best. I think I was not tired enough to do a good stream. I think yesterday I was too tired to stream, and I probably shouldn't have streamed, but I streamed anyway. Today I was like an adequate amount of not tired to make it through. But yeah, anyway, I'll see how I feel tomorrow, and if I feel good enough then I will stream. Otherwise I'll stream Monday and Tuesday, but I'll stream Monday anyway. Anyway, thank you so much for coming, everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Bye.
Arcade machines for both Killer Instinct 1 and 2. Nice.